Yes. Hi, Yoda. Hey, there it is. Okay, so it is actually working, this new robot that I got up here. That is actually pretty cool. Jizzy broke it again. Back. Okay, sounds normal. Sweet. Okay, so that's all it took was a quick reset and all that jazz. I appreciate Try Me for that new follow up there. It showed right as the switch over. Uh, because I don't have one of the I don't have a capture card or any of that stuff. I have to do it from my computer or my PlayStation. So it turns out turning it off and on again does not work. So that's brand new information to me. Good to see a Red Walrus. Of course, K Push, Lethal, Sea Chicken, Yoda's Dream Girl.
Hosted.
Double host up there. Got to get that hamster working right. Yeah, you got to sort of put a carrot or something out in front of it, and sometimes they eat the carrot outside of it. And nah, just doesn't work too well. So anyway, I appreciate everybody's been hanging out with me all this damn day. We started out doing some radio with Lick 93 AM. Okay, I'm back. Good to see you, Freya. We started with some Lick Radio. We played some Oregon Trail, not Oregon Trail, but Oregon Trail. Then we played about 2.5 hours worth of Fortnite. And now we're some IRL non-music form. I ain't been here all day. We know. The hamster should be running in the opposite direction, you know. That's what it is. What's going on, DMK? Great to see you, buddy. Did you hear Telltale is shutting down? Yeah, Telltale Games is shutting down. They said they didn't lay off everybody, but I'm not sure what they're doing. I'm not sure why. I didn't do any research to it, but like Telltale makes pretty decent stuff, so I don't know what the deal is. I don't know. Maybe they got bought. I don't know. Too much to deal with. Yeah, there's a lot. I understand. You got a lot of stuff on your plate, man, and
Get up, fool.
right. Long time I see you last, Jizzy. Yeah, it's true. Telltale had its 15 minutes. I mean, I wouldn't say 15 minutes. They've been around for a long time. They made a lot of decent games. The Walking Dead series is really, really good. So I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. I haven't heard a whole lot about it. I've just heard, that they are shutting down and laid off like 300 employees or some shit like that. Yoda, I'm not even standing up. Come on. I'm not even standing up. I'm wearing a normal ass shirt today. It's not even nerd shirt. The reason for that is yesterday I technically had the day off because I worked Sunday through Thursday. I was working 12-hour days. I actually had a 13-hour day on Thursday. So I get Fridays off when I do that. So I had yesterday off. And I know your first question is, hey, right, Jizzy, why didn't you just stream at your normal time for us so that we could see you? No, today's Saturday. I don't have to be pantsless. It's pantsless only on Fridays. Anyway, so I had the day off, and I thought about streaming, but then also thought about going to the flea market. And I know a lot of people are like, no, right, what's a flea market? And I'm like, listen here. A flea market is a place where a whole bunch of people get together and sell their junk to other people. So I decided to go because every once in a while I do get a chance to buy some pretty cool stuff. And I'm going to show you guys some of the things that I actually picked up at the flea market that are not nerd related. Because a lot of people, they're like, no, right, what do you collect? And obviously I collect a lot of crap. But I also collect things that aren't nerd related. So I was going to show you guys some of the things that are on the opposite end of the spectrum of what I do collect. Flea market is like a swap meet. Yes, it's just like a swap meet, but not a swap meet flea. Is it the nerd circle on backwards? No, it's just a regular old black shirt. Like, it's just a regular shirt. Wait, let me cover my eyes first as I peek through my fingers. Yes. Then you can stand up. No, I'm wearing pants. I'm wearing, like, actual pants. It's Friday is pants, no pants Friday, not Saturday. Metal Mogwai coming back. Ooh, nice. Yeah. So, I mean, pretty much everything does have a typical nerd relation kind of thing. But this is not toys. This is other things that I do collect. So I figured, why not? We'll just break the mold and I'll show you some other random things. One of the first things that I picked up, and if I can remember, I'll tell you what I paid for everything too. The first thing I picked up is this iron cat right there. It's got little white paws. A lot of the paint has faded on it. I'm not sure of the maker or the age on it, but for $2, like, couldn't go wrong with it. But yeah, it's this metal cat, and this is the kind of stuff that goes in the different part of the house that is not here. Oh!
Hosted.
English Beauty coming back with the host. Thank you so much. Paperweight, maybe. We were supposed to wear pants. Well, not you. Always be pantsless. What did you buy? I'm showing. And I subscribe as you talk about pants. Trousers. Did you resubscribe? I missed it. But yeah, it's just Steel Cat or Iron Cat that for $2, I mean, it's worth its weight right there. And it's pretty cool. I thought about streaming from the flea market, but I don't know. When you get dirty South people together, we don't like technology. There's too much. There's cameras. I don't know. It's gonna steal my soul. So I didn't stream it. I thought about it. Maybe if I ever do get the whole streaming pack, with the camera that sits up and the batteries and all that stuff, maybe I will. But for this time, I didn't. Yeah, but didn't get the notification. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because I fired up the stream so damn hard without the wait. I think that's why it didn't. But thank you so much for the resub. Really does mean the world to me that you do enjoy what I do enough to actually get the Nerd Circle badge. So that's awesome. Let's see here. Why do you think I never stand up on stream?
Hosted.
Ah, too cocky. Thank you very much, too cocky. I appreciate that. I was told you can find Top the Tater at Target. All Targets or just the ones in your area? Because different Targets sell different things. But yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll take a look. I actually looked at Target. I don't know. I'll look again. I'll have to look again. Anyway. So another piece that I picked up. This is actually from the same dealer. Sorry, as usual, a while stop. No, you're good. A whistle stop. A whistle stop tour. May pay soon. Ta-ta for now, girls. Oh my God. Scandalous. Yeah, girl. I don't know. I don't either. So I walked up to the booth. Wait. Man, you've got some fizz kid in you. Sorry, as usual, a whistle stop tour may pay soon. Ta-ta for now, guys. Play lol. My eyes don't blink at the same time. So I walked up to the booth and he had the Iron Cat, and I was just curious. And one thing that I do love about flea markets is wheeling and dealing, and I don't give a damn. I will wheel and deal forever at a flea market because 100%, this is the real case. You go, I'm so sorry, so tired. It's all right. The thing is, these people hauled all this junk, everything on their tables from trailers or trucks or whatever to here to display it, right? You know what they don't want to do? Put that stuff back on that truck. They do not want to. I guarantee it. That is what they don't blink or wink. Yeah. Yeah. So what you need to do is you walk up, and if they got $5 on an item, they want $5 for it. But guaranteed, they'll take $3 because $3 is better than having to pick that damn thing up and put it back on the truck till next time. So they'll wheel and deal. He asked $2 for it. I paid him $2. I figured this cat was worth $2. So at the same booth, the guy also had this right here, which is an old school oil lamp. It looks like a genie lamp, but it's it's got some damage to it, but it's like this turquoise. The color doesn't really show, but it's got like this pearlescence, and it's turquoise. So I just held it up, and because this is how you talk at a flea market. You're looking around, all of a sudden you pick it up, you go like that, and he goes, $3. So it's an instant $5 bill right there, and I thought that was a pretty good deal for $5 damn all day out the door. But yeah, this old school oil lamp, it doesn't have the glass on top or the wick, but that is easily replaced and easily found. The fact that it's bent, that can be fixed, but for $3, you really can't beat this. The Mohawk boy gave your voice and hair back. That's right, Jimbo. Good to see you back, man. Did the voice scare you that much? All right, well, come on back now. I think my PS4 is dying, keeps going into standby randomly. Maybe. Have you been playing it really hard? Google it. Yeah, see, DMK's got you. But yeah, so $3 for this. Like I said, not everything I do collect is nerdy. Just 99% of the stuff I show on the show is nerdy. But yeah, I figured the stuff that I did buy that was nerdy, I'll save it for a Monday or a Friday show. But this stuff that's not, we got a few minutes. We're just hanging out. We'll just show some random things. One of the pieces that I did pick up, I walked up to this guy's booth. He had, I think it was like 5 tables just spread out. And he had like normal white blankets and stuff on it. And his sign said, everything is $1. I figured there's no reason in wheeling and dealing with this guy. You just hand him a buck and pick up an item. So I was looking through his stuff, and he had some pretty, trinkets and, salt shakers and things like that. But he did have this stained glass parrot, which I thought was pretty damn neat. Now, it does have like this fishing line on here for the hanger, and that's got to be replaced because, I mean, I don't know, it looks kind of trashy to me. But for $1, for the stained glass parrot, I mean, that's all day, man. It looks good in a window. You can put it against the wall as a piece of art decoration. But for the most part, all day right there. But yeah, the stained glass parrot. For $1. For a doll hair. Yar! That's right. And hopefully you guys did get a chance to celebrate National Talk Like a Pirate Day, which was last Wednesday. National Talk Like a Pirate Day is always one of my favorites. It's just sad I just couldn't stream that day. Work had me down, so I had to do the restream. Sea Chicken was not happy with my restream. He wants real deal streaming all day, every day. Alright, so the next piece that I picked up was this guy. He had, I don't know, probably 50 or 60 boxes, like cardboard boxes and some crates and stuff, just on the ground in direct sunlight, and it was hot. But all of his stuff was very easy to get to, and it was a lot of different things, and the longer you dug, the more you found, and the more you found, the more he made a deal with it. It was really, really cool how he worked. He didn't go and Google it. That is one problem I have with flea markets, and I mean really anybody I buy stuff from, is that they go to eBay, and they say, all right, well, here's some TMNT stuff. Oh, eBay says that this figure... Hosted. Thank you very much, Metal Mogwai. They said that this figure right here is worth $65 on eBay. Well, I'm not on eBay. Oh, double hosted. Fatality. Thank you, buddy. It's not. I mean, just because eBay prices say it doesn't mean it's actually worth that. So you have to talk them down or explain shit to them, and it's just bothersome to me. But this dude, him having his stuff out there, you just go through it. He goes out to $1, $2, $1.50. Oh, Jimbo, appreciate that, buddy. And it was really nice. It was very refreshing. Fatality hugs back to you, Fatality. And Dan Frode hugging too. So I was just digging through his stuff, and this is what I picked up. You feeling better? I am. I'm not sure. It's made in Italy. I don't know if it actually held like a wine or a liquor or something, or just a decorative bottle. But this I paid $3 for. It's not glass. It may be glass underneath, but this part right here is sort of like a hide. It's like a leather right here. This whole bottle is wrapped in this leather, and even around the side, it's got this nice band on it. It's all leather. Underneath is, I'm pretty sure it's glass. Oh, damn it! A lot of hosts going on up here. V-Twin, appreciate that. I'm wearing a black shirt too. Hey, me too. It's not a nerd shirt inside out, I promise you. It does have this wooden cork top, which did come out yesterday. I'm not going to force it, but yeah, you guys can see it. But yeah, $3, and it's got this inlay on it, and of course it's got part of the world map on it. My curiosity is, did they make other ones of these that continued the world? So if you had like a collection of these bottles, you could sort of like go around. I don't know, but pretty damn cool for $4. And hey, see, I love this new robot. I love this robot. I'm wearing a black shirt too. Black shirt day. Everybody has to wear a black shirt. Dan Frode, put a shirt on. I know you're naked. Jimbo's wearing a tank top, but it's gray, so that's acceptable. We had one of those. You actually did it have liquor in it? I'm not sure. Like I said, for $3, I couldn't pass on it. It looks really cool, and it's definitely going to go with the decor. One fun thing is that, I collect everything and random stuff. So from that same guy, I actually picked up something that reminded me of Heroes. From that same guy, he had a whole bunch of these, and really, if I had the way to carry it, I would have bought the whole damn collection, because he only asked $2 for these 3 cans. This one, my guy K Push. That's right. That's right. Let's see here. Okay, black shirt is on. Bam. Black and red World of Warcraft horde shirt here. Hey, hey, hey. Oh no, no, no. Oh, real. These are old school beer cans. I'm not sure of the age. I picked it up because I just like it. I know it's old. It's at least 70s, if not older than that, but I know it's at least 70s. This is Mark V beer. 33 and a third% less calories than our regular beer. But this is Mark V beer. And let's see. It's from Pittsburgh Brewing Company in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And it's an old school. Sea Chicken remembers these crazy tabs. It was obviously drained many, many years ago. But yeah, I think so. Parents did keep it where all the liquor was. Then it maybe very well be. I'm not sure. I like the bottle, really. Let's see here. I'm wearing a big sweater because there's half a foot of snow here. No way! There's snow outside your window in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. So gotta go. I'll drop by when I can. Freya the Slayer, you've been hanging out for so damn long. Personally, I appreciate you. I appreciate every time that you pop in. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Get some sleep. Go out and party. You do whatever makes you happy, and we will see you the next time you pop in. About a month earlier. Damn, been snowing that long. The next can, like I said, I paid $2 for 3 cans. The next one is Billy Beer. Now, I know 100% Sea Chicken has had some of this. This is Billy Beer, and Billy Beer was manufactured and made by Billy Carter. Billy Carter was the son of the President Jimmy Carter. And when Jimmy Carter became president, that's when Billy went to work. And he said, hey, if you want to support the President of the United States of America, then you need to buy his brother's beer. And from everybody I've ever talked to about this, it was god-awful beer. That's why they still don't sell it these days. But I've never actually had Billy Beer, because, the stuff is beyond expired. I've never had it, but the people I've talked to, they said it's gross. But I've never actually owned a can, and I figured, if it's part of the bundle deal, might as well pick up a can of Billy Beer. Pretty cool. Whoa!
Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Praise Durst.
Oh, damn it, Freddy. That was beautiful. Yeah, it usually starts after Halloween. Freddy! Now it's your fingers, bitch. Is beer in that can? No, there's no liquid in any of these cans. No, none of them. Thank you so much, Freddie. How was your day? There's no way you're still at that con. Your feet have to be destroyed by now. Drink, drink, drink. No, there's nothing in it, dude. It's been gone for many a millennia. And then the last one I picked up is what reminded me of Heroes. And let me see if it actually shows it on here. This was actually manufactured in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the same as the other one. But it reminded me of Heroes so much, I had to pick up a can of Old Dutch, the good beer. Let's see here. Choice hops, malt corn, and purest water. Old Dutch, the good beer. Look at that tab on top right there. The old pull tab. Of course, it is empty. I have to show you that it's empty. We took a break for a bit. We're going back in a couple minutes. Damn, bro. Damn, you con hard. Con hard. Freddy's Ready story. Con hard with a vengeance. Is it good though? Oh, I have no idea. All these cans right here, these were 70s, somewhere in that point, somewhere around there. All these cans were 70s. So I don't know. I enjoy the cans. I enjoy what is on them. The reason that I picked up the Mark one is because it reminds me of Iron Man. Obviously, Billy Beer is one of those iconic things. It wasn't great, but it still is a piece of American history. And this one right here, I just thought it reminded me of Heroes so much. With the Old Dutch. Tell Joe I said, what's up, bro? Hey, V-Twin, yes. What's going on, 50 Shades? I appreciate you so much popping into this part of the show because this is This is the moneymaker of the Nerdy Effect. Like, we do a lot of stuff. We do gaming, we do radio shows and actual scripted things, comic book talk. We talk about pops, but this is the deep meat and potatoes of what I do all the time. So this is what I really appreciate you being here. Do you collect cans? K-Push, I collect everything. Like, people don't believe me. They look at the toys and go, oh, he collects toys. But this is why I'm showing you the different side of me. I'm showing you what I collect that doesn't go in the Nerd Cave. It goes elsewhere. Like the cans, like the Iron Cat, you know, things like that. The random stuff. But yeah, I paid $2 for those 3 cans, and he had a whole F-ton more. I just didn't have any way of carrying it. There are people who walk around the flea market with giant, like, radio flyer wagons. And they just load up stuff, put it in there, and they go back to their truck or car, unload it, and come back for more. I had a backpack, so 3 cans was pretty much my limit right there. Those are in crazy good condition for being ancient. Hey, I'm not, hey, damn it. $2 is a steal. It is. Yeah. And I didn't pay $2 a can. I paid $2 for the 3 of them. And the same dude also sold me this bottle. So yeah, a $5 bill out the door. The Mark V beer can is from 1971. See? Look at that. Top of the head guess. I knew it was 70s. So yeah, awesome. Appreciate you doing that. Looking that up for me. Let's see here. If I see him, I'll let him know. How do you not know where Joey is? You're supposed to keep track of Joey at all points in time. I mean, collect, like going for the really rare ones. Oh, absolutely not. No, listen. I collect for what I think is cool and awesome. Like, if you come to my house, you look at the stuff, like, not here, but elsewhere. You're like, wow, that's different. That's new. This is cool. Where'd you get this? But I don't put something behind glass and like, this is the rarest can that has ever existed ever. I would kiss it, but getting lip prints on this would actually devalue it. No, that's not me. I don't give a damn. I like random and weird stuff. 50 Shades. Appreciate the hell of that 5. Yeah, you were donating 10 and 15 earlier. I think 20 is the lowest to trigger a Giphy up here. I think 20 is the lowest, and we do that because of DMK. It's not because of you. I appreciate all 5 Wandas. I'll stuff them inside sheep as soon as you guys aren't looking. But DMK likes to donate one at a time, and I can't have a Giphy going off every 3 seconds because DMK is feeling frisky because he hasn't had his Arnold Palmer tea in a while. But appreciate those 5. No, I don't collect. That's a real story. It's a real story. It actually pissed off Lethal. So, I'll show you another piece that I picked up. This is actually from the 60s, and this is part of a manger set. And this one actually kind of means a lot to me, because growing up, my grandparents, they had a manger set. They bought it, I think it was from Sears or something like that. They bought this manger set, and every year they put it out for Christmas. And it's something I absolutely loved, and it just got trashed, and it's all gone. This guy had a booth, and he had this one box filled with all these manger sets. And I thought I found the manger set again. And at that point, I was willing to freaking pay whatever he asked to get that manger set back. Well, as I started looking through it, it wasn't all the same piece. It was from different manger sets that kind of look the same, but they're not.
Say hallelujah.
To have a bit balance of 0 to get more from ads. I don't know, so I try to give them away as fast as I can get them. That's awesome. I mean, I appreciate it. I really don't. I don't cheer as much as I should because, like, I want to watch ads and then I just can't. It's either I hit a 2-ad limit or it just won't let me at all. I don't know what it is. Maybe my stuff's broken. I don't know. But yeah, so this is part of a manger set, and I found one of them, and I think this is from Switzerland. I think so. My cheap outweighs my patience. I've bought bits before.
Say
I've paid a lot.
Say hallelujah.
Hey, there's
Say
Ice Swallow. There we go.
Say hallelujah.
Ice
Say
Swallow.
hallelujah. Say hallelujah.
Good to see you.
Hallelujah.
Welcome back. But yeah, so there we go. Like I said, this is just random and goofy, but it's something that I like and I enjoy right there. I think it's from Switzerland originally. I'll have to look. I know it's not American. but I can't remember. I need to do some more research on it, but I just knew instantly that this was it because it has the hard bottom. Rather, the other ones had this like cloth kind of bottom. So yeah, there we go. But good to see you, I Swallow. I Swallow Nut. It just gets to me. It has a CH on it. I don't know. I don't remember where the marking is on some of these. Because they change based on figure. And I haven't seen them like in, man, I want to say at least 20 years, something like that. I watch ads very early in the morning, 3 a.m. I can watch a lot of ads. I want to. I can do it on my other account. I can do it on the Nerdy Effect account, but I can't do it on this one for some reason. I don't know. I can't watch ads anymore either. It's weird, right? I don't know. It's like Twitch wants you to buy it rather than watch the ads. I don't know. It's weird. Freddie, did you pick up anything cool, man? I'm very curious as to what you picked up so far today. All right. I don't have that much more. I did buy some nerd stuff, but this one's really cool. This one, let's see. I don't remember if it has a manufacturer on it or not. Japan, made in Japan. Let's see here. Same, but I guess I give them away already. And I appreciate it. This is a fire extinguisher music box. It still works. I wouldn't say it's super old, maybe 80s. What's going on, Ali D? Good to see you, man. But yeah, it's like a jar. Like you can, I guess if you wanted to.
Hosted.
DMK, appreciate that, buddy. I guess if you wanted to, you could fill it with some kind of liquid, and it would pour out the spout if you took this piece out. But for the most part, it's just a decorative item that happens to be a music box. And they put a lot of effort into this because they actually put like this emergency use thing on the back. See?
For that donation, I'm gonna play you a song. That's for you, baby.
Damn it, Metal Marguai. It's been killing me not being able to donate. You don't have to donate. But I appreciate the hell of that, Metal Marguai. Of course, you got to see a little bit of Kyle up there. But yeah, for emergency uses only, it is a music box that's made to look like a fire extinguisher. Like I said, not everything has to make sense, but I do enjoy that, and I think that thing is kind of pretty, kind of neat, and for the most part, you'll never see anything like that. You never will. Thank you so much, Ali D. Thank you so much for that. 20, and it's 20 time, and it's 20 at the time to spam it, okay? Oh, damn it, you didn't wait long enough before that one cleared out. Thank you very much, Letha. I appreciate all those damn bits. 27. I don't need a new TV. I need to donate to you. What's going on, Retro Mortis? Great to see you, buddy. All right, so I've got 2 more things to show, and these are more oil lamps. And don't get me wrong. Don't think that I just collect oil lamps because I've showed you that one and now these. Just they caught my eye, and the price was absolutely right. Lol indeed. So yeah, this is an old school oil lamp. It's not that old. I think it's late 70s, maybe early 80s, something like that. Great to see you. Good to see you too, my man. But yeah, it's just very different and ornate, and I like the colors. I think that it looks pretty cool. And it's just this little gas light, little oil lamp, and it looks pretty cool. I love the colors on it. Well, if you love that one, you're going to love its almost twin, which is the reason I even picked it up. The bottom is the same, but the top is stained glass. And this one's had a little bit more love to it. The brass is a little bit worse for wear on it, but the top is where the real money winner is at, with that stained glass top piece. And this one, as you can tell, has been used a lot. This one, lethal! Dropping 20. There it is.
There we go.
Maybe it's 25. Love the colors and drooling. Someone has started painting it. Maybe. But yeah, they're completely different top pieces to it. Like this one obviously is more bowed out.
Thank you so much for your donation.
Okay, it is 20. It is 25, not 20. I think I was saving 20 for like a mime or something then. But yeah, pretty damn cool, pretty damn different. Like I said, the bottoms are different, and this one's been used a lot more. But they look good, and they're almost twins. They're almost twins. Thank you very much for those Wandas, Lethal, you beautiful bastard. To kick your ass. I was going to save this for the show, and I might still save it again. But since Retro Mortis is here, I'll show him one of the games that I picked up at the flea market. All right. So that was everything I picked up that was
69 Wandas. You can look at my hooves.
Damn it, Metal Mogwai. That was all the stuff that I picked up that was not nerd related, that doesn't belong down here. And there are other things that I did pick up that'll be shown on the show on Mondays or.
There we go.
Damn it, Allie. That'll be shown on Mondays or Fridays and stuff like that. And I'll talk more about the flea market when I was there. But since Retro Mortis was here, Retro, are you still here before I show this? Because I really don't want to spoil it. And I know that if anybody's really anybody in here will appreciate it, it'd definitely be. Damn it, Del!
It's a party, baby.
DMK, thank you very much for those 10. Delby Pants, damn it. How many phones you sell today? Or items at your store because you're the boss? There you go. All right. So Retro, this is the first one that I have ever owned of this brand. And you may own a couple. I've seen part of your collection. But this is for a Philips CDI. And this is Zombie Dinos. I've never played this game. I've never heard of this game. I don't own anything Philips related. But when the price is right, that's when you jump on it. Zombie Dinos from Planet Zelatoid. Dev, I just realized we're on a Twitch fail together. Yeah, I thought you knew that. Doesn't matter. Didn't make my goal. Oh, I'm sorry, Dev. I'm so sorry. But you're still the boss. You're still the boss. What platform is that for? It's for a Philips CDI. But yeah, what's cool about this is not only is the game there, but the instruction booklet is still there, right here. I'll show you everything. Don't worry. We failed together. Yay! So here is the game, and like I said, it's for the Philips CDI, right there. Zombie Dinos. Pretty cool. No, I don't have that. But do you have a Philips CDI disc or a game, something like that? It also has the manual right there. Maybe this isn't the manual. Maybe this is this is not the manual. This is a other crap to buy. So yeah, you pick it up, and this is the other things you can get right there. Do you have HD DVD movies? Oh man, I think I have one. I think I have like Face Off on HD DVD. That was one of the things. I bought DVDs, and then that's when the war between Blu-ray and HD started, and I was like, screw this. No, I remember the Betamax VHS, and I'm not getting into it. Whoever wins, that's what I'm jumping to. And the first Blu-ray I ever bought was Back to the Future. So, yeah, pretty cool. Anyway, so there's that. And then it also comes with the actual manual, which is a card. It looks like a menu at a fancy restaurant. But yeah, zombie dinos from planet Zeltoid. Buttons. H is the help. D is for dino. E is for encyclopedia. And F is for fact finder. See, they're bringing out the PlayStation Classic, but they said Gran Turismo 1 won't be on it. How bad is that? Well, they only have room for 20 games, and I'm sure they got to put like Crash Bandicoot and a few others like that on there. The CDIs are rare, man. I agree with you. And then it also came with the mail away card. Your turn to internet with Philips. Let's see here. Welcome to the world of Compact Disc Interactive. Your satisfaction is important to us. That's why we've established the Philips CDI hotline. Call 1-800 blah 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 for information on your new CDI or where to purchase any of the other great Philips interactive programming. Yeah, right. Yeah. But yeah, you could fill out this thing and then it would send it away right there. Boom. I'm gathering stuff and things to send you. Rawr. I'm sending you 2 Blu-rays. You calm the hell down. No, I know that the CDRs are rare, and that is why I had to pounce on this. And I don't actively go out and try to collect things like CDIs. If it's in front of me, I'll buy it. Cool. I'll say I need it for the collection because you got to have at least one. It's like the Turbo Graphics.
Thank you so much for your donation.
Lethal. N64 Classic Mini probably will come out with GoldenEye, and that would be amazing. But like I have a Turbo Graphics. I don't own a Turbo Graphics system because they're kind of on the expensive side. The same thing with the Philips CDI. But I do have a Turbo Graphics game because somewhere deep inside my brain it says you got to have at least one. What? Thank you so much for your donation, Lethal. But yeah, the Philips CDI. The guy actually had $20 on this, and I don't know what Philips CDI go for. I just knew that I wasn't willing to pay $20 for this thing. You got it at a flea market? Yeah, flea market. You would. All right, I'm telling you, Retro. Tune in Monday, and I'll show you the other stuff I got. And I always try to tell about the wheel and deal whenever I do this, because I said at the beginning of the show, it's the same deal. These people, they bring the stuff from their trailers, from their trucks and stuff like that. They do not want to load it back up. Even though this is a video game and it doesn't take up a whole lot of space, when you have a bunch of these, you don't want to put this back on the shelf. You want to sell it because cash weighs a whole lot less than a Philips CDI game. So they're always willing to wheel and deal with you. You just got to sort of hit the right price range. But I'll show you some of the other stuff on Monday that I picked up from the flea market. But this one, I paid a whopping 14 doll hairs for, complete with booklet and no scratches on the disc. Now, is it worth it? Oh! Late reaction on that one. License for GoldenEye is a big mess. Damn it. CDI console is about 150. Yeah, exactly. They're expensive. I don't have a CDI console. I'm not in the market for it. Damn it, Mogwai. Thank you very much. I love the flea market. I do too. I love the fact that I can wheel and deal with people, and then I can also talk them down out of an item. Like if there's something out there that I do want that's there, and they're like $20, I'm like, well, you know, how many people actually know what this is? How many people are willing to pay this? How long have you had this? There's a lot of things like that, and that's how I was able to talk him down off of this. He had $20 on it. I paid $14 for it, which I felt was a pretty fair offer for a rare system and a rarish game. Now, I didn't do any eBay research. I just felt comfortable paying that much. I got stickers made and boiled peanuts as a ritual. Stickers made? Stickers made of what? There's 2 on eBay for $14.95, still sealed in package. And then the others is $50. So there you go. I got it in real life, and I got this. I also got a couple more games with it. Not Philips CDIs, but other games. So yeah, boom, right there. I paid $1 less than eBay. So winner, I win that one. So yeah, pretty cool. And I only showed it to you, Retro, because you're here. I do have other games that I got from that same vendor, but they're not expensive or rare or anything. It's just something to show on the show. I would say it's definitely worth it because zombies and dinos rule. I know. See, we were playing Oregon Trail earlier today, and I was talking with Metal, and she said it'd be kind of cool to have like a dragon trail where you, instead of being hunted by zombies, you're hunted by dragons, or anything like that. Dinosaurs would be pretty cool too. Pretty cool fun. I thought so. Like vinyls or anything you want. Whoa!
69 Wandas. You can look at my hooves.
Oh man. Yeah, boiled peanuts and cotton candy, and there was something else that was there. Damn, what was it? Oh, lemonade. Yeah, you got to have some lemonade when you're walking around the flea market. And I had a pretty good time. I went by myself because when you go with other people, sometimes they deviate. They go over here, and you got to go with them. It's like, that booth sucks. Why are you in the doily section? So I stayed with my own self, and I just walked around. I had a pretty good time. I didn't spend all that much money. I left with money, and that is always a win. I left pretty much satisfied. I got not everything I wanted, but a lot of the things that I wanted. And one of the main things that I wanted to buy when I was there was a cassette holder, like an old school like tape cassette holder, because I've been recently collecting cassette tapes and I want someplace to store them. And the real reason is because I want to be able to slide in whenever we're doing the radio for, Saturdays, slide in this cassette tape deck and make it look like an old school DJ booth that you would, pull out the cassette tape and play it. It's just part of a background. And I found two from the same vendor, and the dude wanted $20 for it. And if you go on eBay, you're going to pay probably about the same thing. And at that point in the day, I was already tired, and I didn't feel like carrying around a damn cassette tape for the remaining hour that I was there. And I just did not feel like it. I didn't feel like, trying to talk the guy down, so I just passed on it. So I think that next time I'm gonna bring a friend, and then they can bring one of the Radio Flyer wagons, and we can put it in that, and I can get my deal. I dole what I want. Had to do the 69. You should come to my flea market. Yeah, dude, you get Mythic Legions at your damn flea market. Shit. The problem is I would feel a lot like Heroes and Villains whenever I come to your flea market. Like, when Heroes comes to the Americas from Belgium, he brings a bonus suitcase just to send back all the stuff that he buys that's collectible. And I'd have to do the same thing to you for your damn flea market. I'd have to go over to Switzerland, I'd have to bring an extra bag, and then I'd have to load all that stuff up and take it back just filled with toys and crap that I'd find at your flea market. It's easier here. Just put it in a car and go. So, but yeah, so that was part of my flea market adventure. Like I said, I bought a whole bunch of other stuff, some board games and things like that. Something I was taught. Yeah, yes, no problem. Old Dutch. This is what I sip on. One of the things I was talking with Ginger about is that doing a old school board game Sunday afternoon. We probably won't do it this week, but maybe next week we're thinking about doing this, where we're actually showing like the old school board game being played, and we will play it while we just stream and hang out with you guys. That's the only way to travel. That's probably true. So that way we add another item to the Nerdy Effect channel. I say it all the time, there's nothing like this on Twitch. I wish that there was, because then I could retire and just watch that asshole. But there's not. You're not going to get this much variety out of anybody. But we're adding another point to the Nerdy Effect, which is old school board games. One of the ones we're going to start off with is Mall Madness, the 1989 version of Mall Madness. I recently picked up a prescription. I recently picked up an old actual board game, complete Mall Madness from 1989, and it still works. So we're going to start with that. We're going to play that one and see how Sunday gaming goes. Can I see Nativity Figure again? Thinking it's from Fontania Nativity Scene. Can I come play board games? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Of course you can. Lethal, bring it on, baby. Post that on time, please. Cool. What? Mousetrap, maybe? Mousetrap is to be gotten. One of the things about this is it's a solid figure. There's no like felt bottom to it. It's not hollow. This is a solid figure, completely through and through. And I know it's from overseas because I have done research in the past, but I just don't remember. And it's from a nativity scene. But yeah, Mousetrap is on the to get list. We're gonna see how this one goes. If we have some fun, if people show up and hang out, then that's what I want to do. I'll go get it. Hang on, because it doesn't matter. It's not like I'm spoiling anything. But yeah, right there. So this is the 1989 version of Mall Madness, right there. And it is complete, and I bought it recently off of eBay, and the guy decided to leave the $1.99 Goodwill sticker on there. What a dick, right? So yeah, we're going to be trying to play this, and this is a big board game. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That's a big board game. So we're going to be trying to play that. We're going to get it set up and do a trial run, and then we'll see how it's going to work with playing, because that's kind of cool. And I do have a lot of board games because I collect everything. And it'd be kind of cool to do something maybe not every Sunday, but maybe every other Sunday, do a board game where we lay it out and we have like a top view camera and we just hang out and drink fine wines and play Mall Madness or Mousetrap. Mousetrap is one of the ones that we do want because, to be honest with me, Christoph, do you have any idea how the game of Mousetrap is played? Anybody? Anybody out there? Let's see here. I still to try out the Turbo board game I got. See? That's what we're talking about. Maybe it will inspire you to continue to play other board games or bring out the classics. Trivial Pursuit. Hell no. Trivial Pursuit's too damn hard. You gotta be smart to play that. Oh my god, indeed. Excellent. Dan with the Winged Nerd Circle and then the bag of Cheesy Poofs. I know it says boom, but it looks like a bag of Cheesy Poofs to me. But yeah, so that's the eventual. And like I said, if you guys are out there, yes, I do. If you guys are out there on the Twitch lands and you're scouring and you find a show that is like this, please let me know. I need to see that. I need to hang out with that person, and I need to see how they do it and continue with it, because there's nothing like it. You're not going to see by somebody that does IRL streams and gaming, and now trying to dive into board games, musics on top of it, because I need to find that person. Need to find it. All right, so we've hit the 45-minute mark on this show. I think that is absolutely enough, Jizzy, for today. Yeah, that's right, the Zurich game. Yeah, I actually have that on my shelf. I can get that in a jiffy. See? It's not tucked away in a closet. It's not like I was like, oh, thanks, K-Push, and toss it against the wall. Nope. I have that right there. And believe it or not, I actually took it to Nerdfest for us to play, and we just never got around to it. But yeah, that is something that will definitely be on the list to attempt to play. So, yeah. Let's see here. I was a wee tough, and catching the mouse was pretty cool. You sank my battleship. Again, all great suggestions and all things that I do want. I do have Battleship. I don't have Mousetrap. I want to get Mousetrap and actually play it like legit.
Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah.
Sir,
Say
Pizza the Hut.
Hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Hallelujah.
I'm trying to think what stream I know you from. Is it Angie? Oh, King NorCal. That's what it's from. I knew I've seen you before. I've said hey to you a couple times. Could not remember where it's from, but yes, King NorCal, my lord liege, yes. There'll be another Nerdfest. Not this year. A lot of things with the house repair I had to do early on kind of screwed all that money up. So, but next year we're definitely going to do it 100%. But not this year, sadly. I wish, but not this year.
Get up, fool!
Yeah, I know, right? Ah, damn it. And dropping 4 whole giant Wandas. See, we do Wandas up here. We don't do bits or any of that. It's all Wandas. Miss you, pizza. I think I'm probably going to get some pizza tonight. But yeah, I've been on since, I think, 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock this morning. It's been a long day of streaming. And I really do appreciate everybody coming in today. 50 Shades for hanging out as long as she did was awesome. Of course, hanging out with Metal Mogwai and Lethal during the stream was awesome as well. And see, Dan Frode's been here all damn day. I'm going to say damn again. But everybody else, because it's just one big giant nerd-ass family continuing to roll on through each and every day. And if you are new here, like Pizza the Hut or like 50 Shades, this is the Nerdy Effect, and we do a lot of freaking shows. Monday and Friday at 6 p.m. Central are the normal nerd shows, which is what you see here. We talk about the pops and random figures and stuff that I find, normal events, things like that. Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central is our comic book vault, which is where I dig into the boxes of comics that I have. We show and we talk about it for about an hour, and so there's a weird lead time right there. I'm not like a normal Twitch streamer. I'm not on for days on end and never shut it down. I'm on for about an hour and 45 minutes, and that's about it. On Tuesday and Wednesday nights at 8:30 p.m. Central Time, we do SCW Wrestling, which is my version of WWF or WWE 2K19 or 2K18. And a lot of people that are in the chat are simulated characters. We do simulated matches, and we commentate it like it's an actual wrestling event. That is 8:30 Central Time, Tuesdays and Wednesday nights. And on Thursday night, if I'm feeling up to it, we do ASMR Thursday night at 8:30. And should be this Thursday, if everything goes well with my week. Being on call is always difficult. But Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Central Time is ASMR. I got Jerry Cock on the handle. That is one of the characters I've been dying to bring back. Jerry Cock is a karaoke champion. And I guarantee if you've never seen one of the ASMRs here, it is different and random. So yeah, feel like I've been here forever. Yeah, well, that's because you're always streaming, Angie. You're like, okay, I'm going on at 5 o'clock and I'm getting off at 6 sharp, 2 a.m. Boy, I should probably go to bed. I've got to get up in like an hour. That's fine. You do you, but yeah. And then Saturdays have slowly turned into Lick 93 AM, and we do that in the AM. It's around 9:30, 10:30, depends on whenever I get up. But yeah, I'll try to do a little bit of early morning music streams and stuff like that. Hero's mom said goodnight. Hero's mom in a half shell. Hero power. Give me that. Give me that. See, Sir Pizza the Hut knows. Don't you ... me. How many times have I watched you where you're like, I should probably go to bed. 9 more rounds later, it's midnight. Who wakes up that early? This is like show and tell for adults. A lot like it. It is. But yeah, it seems like my schedule is getting... I love the Lick character. I bet you do. That's why I'm making my tongue out of a clover, you know? There it is. Hero's mom and a half shell. Hero power. There we go. But yeah, it's becoming a Nerdy Effect week where I stream a lot. So if you miss a show, you miss a lot, but you always got a chance to catch the next one. I'm on a lot, and maybe not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm off, but maybe next Sunday is when we're gonna try the old school board game stream. If you watch, what's his name? I can't even think of his name. There's people on YouTube who actually do like old school board game playthroughs. That's not how ours is gonna be. We're not gonna tell you how to play. We're gonna set up the board game and try to play the game and do some drinkage as well. And it'll be in the afternoon of like probably around, I want to say 1 o'clock, something like that, p.m. Central Time, because we're on the Central Time Zone, Texas, baby, all day. Thanks, Fredo. All right, I've been rambling for too damn long. I've got to get out of here, but I appreciate everybody who has ever stopped by in the history of ever. Even the Ice Swallow guy. That's always good when that guy stops by. Pizza the Hut, I appreciate you joining the Nerdy Effect for the very first time and dropping that follow. Same thing through everybody else. It is always great to see you. Let me take a gander and see who the hell is even on. Perfect timing. All right. So for everybody who is new, I am going to send you guys to Mr. Listwitz. And I'm telling you right now, don't leave. You need to follow this. You need to go here and check this guy out. Let me tell you about it before I send you there. If you've never visited Listwitz, it is one of the most beneficial shows you'll ever be a part of. He does old school game shows like Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune, Blockbuster, things like that. Price is Right. The stuff that you have played in the past on TV with Bob Barker and Alex Trebek and all those guys. He plays real life game shows in his show. And the double down win of this is that you can actually win real life human being prizes that are sent to you free of charge. All you have to do is play the games that he gives you out there. It is awesome. It is amazing. It doesn't matter what country you are in. Just ask Red Walrus. Red Walrus lives in Canada, and so many times a month, Mr. Listwitz sends him a giant-ass package full of stuff that he's won on his show. With real awesome prizes. See, he knows right there. So I'm going to send you there, and personally, you don't have to follow me, but you need to follow this guy. He streams twice a week on Thursdays and Saturdays. This is his Saturday show. Please go there. If you do anything, hit the follow button, say hi, check it out, and just see if you like it. I guarantee it. You're going to enjoy yourself. So that is all for me. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jizzy. This is The Nerdy Effect. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this nerd circle with you. Go. And a little bit of la 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 la.
It's the Nerdy Effect 5.0.
5.0.
5.0.
It's a beatbox.
It's a Nerdy Effect.
It's a nerdy effect.
4.0.
Nerdy effect.
Not the dose, not the dose.
5.0.